Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Yosril. Welcome to the World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth Beta. Yes, Beta is here, Alpha is done, all the characters are wiped, all the progress is reset. Hopefully, a lot of the minor bugs I was having last time have been fixed. However, we had to create new characters, and on the Alliance side, it drops you in Stormwind Harbour and immediately drops you into the battle for Lordaeron. So there are going to be some spoilers here, although not much if you've seen really anything of the hype that's going around, particularly the intro movie. Yeah, it's that battle. So, if memory serves, this takes place after the burning of Teldrassil. The Alliance is steamed with the Horde in general and Sylvanas and the Forsaken in particular, so they've decided to go and kick those undead squatters out of Lordaeron and reclaim it for the Alliance. Of course, that still leaves the Blood Elves up in Keldanas, but that's a whole other matter entirely. Anyhow, you're ordered down to the docks to report to Captain Angelica. And away we go. Part of 3rd Fleet, queue for scenario, and, well, we'll see. So, it's a quick hop up to Lordaeron. So, we need to meet with Gengraim inside Bill. Looks like we're using Gilneas as a jumping off point, and wow, that's a lot of ships. Also a very, very messy landing zone. And now we need to move because someone's triggered. It's a multiplayer scenario. And we need to follow Hammond Clay to Brill. So straight up the map. And in fact, no, we're not using it. We're coming in straight... Wow! Blimey. Okay, so we barreled straight down from the northern coast. Wow. That's ambitious, considering we would have had to... sail right round Tirisfal Glades and then basically burn... Yeah. We were not at home to Mr. Nice, were we? Okay, and again, okay. Yeah, so the Horde are getting the blame for the burning of Teldrassil. And Gen's getting the troops stoked up. I assume this is all going to be voiced. Was not snuff but destroy our way of life and stuff out hope for generations to come. Yeah. Okay, and basically, yep, we're going after Sylvanas and anyone else who gets in our way. And if we grab Lordaeron back, well, that's just payback, isn't it? We lost Teldrassil, they're going to lose Lordaeron for the Alliance. Okay, that's... Right. Okay, form ranks. And... You call that forming ranks? Oh, well, I suppose they did. Right, let's go. So, defend the siege towers. Oh, they... Well, that didn't take very long, did it? Focus on the shredder. Fine. Smash, smash, smash the goblin thing that just pulverized all the cannon fodder. Shredder fodder? Can it be stunned? No. Can it be Wake of Ash? Yes, right. BT, BT, BT. Okay, it's actually retreating as it goes. There are some minor mobs around as well, but interesting, the Earthshaker is still getting involved here. We'll just beat him down quickly. And where's that shredder gone? We've lost the giant goblin mech. Right, rescue the gnome mage. The other guys have killed it, so... Rescue the gnome. That feels wrong. Okay. Clear them out. Would have been helpful to have been immediately told of the change of objective when you rescued the mage. But that's besides the point, I suppose. A little bit of tap there. Okay, mage. Congratulations, you're safe. Hey, would you mind doing something useful? Too much to ask? Apparently so. Alright, it's a bonus objective. So in fact it's... the shredder's gone, so I think now it's just transitioned into a general mayhem objective. Again, that could have been better handled. I missed... If there was a transition of orders, I missed it in the general chaos. Then again, I suppose it is a battle. Chaos is the day. Dry woe, ruin, destruction and decay. The worst is death. And undeath will have its day. Today, in fact. Right, Demolisher gone splat. You get back here. Smashy, smashy orc. Okay. Well, Demolisher just about gone. Just need to finish defending the siege towers, which means, yeah, you need to get rid of the... You need to get rid of the Demolishers, and again, that's something that the game really needs to make a bit clearer in this chaos. Also, are the cannons usable? No, that's a pity. Would have been fun. Alright, Pop Crusade, let's just get over and finish this last Demolisher. Never mind. Well, units to the gates. Bring forth the next nasty surprise. Again, this needs to be voiced. Ideally, they'll use the same lines from the cutscene, because I think this is a repeat of that particular interaction. That's new. Oh, they have a tank. They have a very large tank. Well, I have. You were never in Ulduar. In Ulduar. And there's Anduin who mans up and barrels on in. Yep, the Boy King's come a long way. Right. Into the Azeroth war machine. Also, the game engine is giving up as far as walking is concerned. Or maybe I'm just that awesome. Alright, Pop Crusade starts smashing. Oh. Simple DPS burn here. And yes, I am aware that my rotation sucks. Okay, smashy, smashy tonk, smashy, smashy tonk. Oh, and I've got hammer back. Boom! Right, Anduin, show off. That animation could be tidied up a bit. Oh, he gets a shiny horse as well. He has gone paladin, hasn't he? Oh ho. Saurfang's disagreeing with the war chief. And yeah, Saurfang's drawing the line at biological warfare. However, here we go, it's Wrathgate time again. Did anyone bring gas masks? Right, Yep, she's killing her own people. Well, relatively speaking. Except... Wow, is she going full Lich Queen on us? Ah, great, Undead Horde. Well, that's what Paladins were made to combat originally. Okay, while Trebuchets breach the wall. So, right, get off the Blight and commence Wake of Ashing everything. Also, Divine Storming. One of the pains about the Paladin squish and the loss of the Ashbringer is that Wake of Ashes is now a talent. So we do kind of need to defend Anduin, evacuate the wounded. Which at this point means, well, saving as many as we can. Okay, can I get to this guy before he dies? Come on, come on, come on. Got him out. Right, retreat! Right, this is where a healer comes in really handy. Also, ooh, Anduin is, I think, healing? Hard to be sure. What's this effect doing? immune to blight effect from Anduin's Holy Badge. So basically stick close to boy and just see how he goes. Ah, no you don't. Up you get. You're welcome. I didn't actually heal you, I just tapped you on the shoulder a few times. And we still have blight coming down, by the way, so where's Anduin? Over there. Right, into the golden bubble. That's really hard to see, actually. That could usefully be more visible against everything else. Well, especially when he decides to run away with no warning. Okay, mind you, I am keeping up, so retreat again. Have I got Wake of Ashes? Yep. Smack it down. Unfortunately, one of the problems with Paladins now is that because we have to choose between Consecration and Wake of Ashes, we lose a lot of our DPS in AoE mode. And that's kind of a issue, actually. Oh, we're retreating again. And now we're right back to where we started. Wow, that's a lot of greed. And the Siege Tower's lost, and Anduin is having a bit of a moment. Well, I can't say I blame him. Biological warfare's a bit of a no-no in this universe. Oh, cutscene again. Thrall? Beta is beta. Right, so we must stop Deathwing. Right, okay, so what just happened? Okay, right, so Jaina's shown up, sealed it up, and yeah, she dropped biological weaponry on us, so charge again. Oh, hi Jaina, I like the new hoodie look. And yeah. Okay, so we're going through the side of the keep. Let's move, and hello, Hordes! Wow. Okay, that was unexpected. Right, let's back it up. And, as usual, bemoan the fact that I have next to no AoE capacity here, but no matter, just get to work on smashing the bull's head in. Also stand behind it. Rogues do it from behind for good reason. Yeah! Well, it doesn't do the Horde guys any good either. Right, let's move up again. Next wave. Yep! Nope, no. Random gales are random. If there's a pattern to those, I can't see it. They may deliberately not be a pattern. We may be spawning them right on top of us. Okay, judge the Earthshaker. Oh, hello, Durja. Right, get out to the side. Let's see if that helps. No, not really. Right, Durja. Oh, I see. He's trying to set himself up. He's flying from one end of the arena to the other. Okay, let's get rid of the Dark Spear first. Take out the ads. Cut the amount of incoming damage. Like so. And then it's going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Until we have this done. Right. Ballista almost smashed in. Oh, popped him up from that was done. Nice touch. And hey, Durja! There you are. Right. Good to see ya. Let the smashy begin. Judge up. Smashy troll. Really? Okay, that was scripted here. Blitz to everyone. Should really have used Crusade there, but details. Okay, pops us to the centre, flies across. Nice of him to save us the bother of running halfway across the map. Judge, verdict, and done. Right, so Windy Guy is dead. Again, no voice book at this stage. Jaina drops the ice walls, and on we go. And it looks like we're inside the walls. Interesting. Jaina, presumably in the cutscene, finds us a way through.
Look who joins the fray. Good. I was hoping you'd keep this interesting.
I assure you, Blightcaller, the pleasure is
Wait,
all mine.
Alleria? When did she show up?
The Void Elves. Those traitors must be dealt with.
It is you who is outnumbered now.
Really? Oh, right. We have Void Friends. Nah, we'll just do them.
Your time is up, King Anduin.
Nah, it really isn't. Yeah, we'll just try and do exactly that if you don't mind.
Even the odds, King Ray.
Need to heal up. Ah, right. Alleria.
For my timing, Your Majesty. Mekatork, are you ready for battle?
Right, this is out of sync. Badly out of sync.
I brought some extra machines for backup. Feel free to give them a spin.
There is a bear riding a robot. That is glorious. But the fact that it's out of sync does not help. I'm guessing
As you wish.
all that dialogue should have happened about a minute earlier. However,
My machines are at your command.
excellent. We'll just murder our way through this. Also, blight patches on the ground, kind of awkward. Where am I? What am I doing? Fine, shield up. Wake of Ashes. Begin with the Divine Storms. Very, very chaotic, and yeah, green is bad. Green is very bad. So heal up again. Trying to find somewhere that's not blight. Yeah. This does not like melee, does it? Okay, abomination to deal with. Getting there slowly. Smashy, golem. Don't stand in the blight. Ah. And now we're inside the walls, so Sylvanas' next plan is not going well. So what's she going to do next? Oh, looks like the Horde's sounding the retreat. And, oh, magic arrow time. Wow. Big boom arrow. And Jaina's got her hood down. Also, she's dying. I mean, hair dye, not regular dye. Okay, right. Find Sylvanas Windrunner. The Horde is falling back again. Well, the last time it was a trap, so...
Understood.
What do we...
We will not let you go alone.
Dialogue's still wrecked. We need to find her. Can the fire machines get us past the blight?
I don't have many of them, but the ones I do are at your disposal.
Right. Pursue in a gyrocopter. In a oversized gyrocopter, I might add.
You got it.
So I don't know if that's a scaling thing that needs to be addressed, or if they just went with a single jet, or if they were trying to do a heavy gyrocopter model and this is just a placeholder, because it's out of size for the gnome as well, but... Okay. Oh, that's just the wrong thing to say, Saurfang. I eat, sleep, and die by the sword. What price do you pay for your people? Mm-hmm. Well, that else is happening. Right. Saurfang! No, we must tackle the final boss of Warcraft. Also, Liz, why you hate melee? Wait for the Blade Storm to run out. Get back in. Hot Crusade. Stand clear because he's Blade Storming. Also, heal up the guy who doesn't know about... Okay, wow. And while they're doing that, they beat him down. And... Oh, Anduin's lost his helmet. Mm-hmm. Nice comeback. Actually, yes, it is. Right, so Anduin's setting up basically to put Saurfang in as a war chief. Which would make a certain amount of sense. However, we now need to pursue Sylvanas. And yes, for those of you who know your Warcraft 3, this is the pathway that Arthas walks along just before he does... Again? Really? Yeah. Yeah, Blizz White. And now we're back to Stormwind Harbour. So, basically, Saurfang gets caught, and King Anduin is back in Stormwind Keep. Did I experience any problems? Oh, yes! Let's see. Missing voice work. And didn't we kill Deathwing? 3 expansions back. Right. So, that's basically it from the point of view of the Alliance. Honestly, that's still pretty ropey. There's a lot that needs to be tightened up, most notably communicating objectives to the players and tightening up dialogue. And it's worth noting that we only saw the Alliance perspective of it there. So let's go see what the War Council wants. And then we'll see if we can have a look at it from the Horde side. Get the other point of view. So just swing up, talk to the War Council in Stormwind Keep. And with Lordaeron effectively ours, I believe. I think the battle for Lordaeron, post-Lordaeron battle for Azeroth, is basically wrecked. It's soaked in blight, it's utterly uninhabitable by everybody, including the undead, or at least the Forsaken. And the Horde have lost one of their major strongholds in the Eastern Kingdoms. Now, let's see what this War Council's got to say. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Okay, so the Horde broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalai prisoners, but they didn't free Saurfang, Princess and a Prophet, and the 8 warships we sent in pursuit. Yeah. The Alliance Navy, ladies and gentlemen, messing it up since, well, Pandaria. Oh, and a massive Zandalari fleet. Yeah, that's a little bit of a difference. Oh, survivor? Oh, right, him. Yes, don't worry, she's just going to rip out your brain and play origami with it. Okay, vision of the memory. Awesome cutscene. Yes, that is indeed an awesome cutscene. Beta is beta. And now we have confirmation that the Zandalari are involved. And Jaina pops up, hey, I'm from Kultiras. If we can get them back into the Alliance, we have a good navy. Unfortunately, Jaina is the reason they left the Alliance. Oops. So yeah, there might be some personal issues going on here. So,
Stormwind will endure.
Jaina basically says that she'll go back to Kultiras, and yeah, ever since she helped Thrall beat Daddy into the ground, the Kultirasians haven't much liked her. However, we've got to get them back on board, so that is how we get off to Kultiras, and that's going to be a topic for another video, just hooking up the threads and getting into the new zone. Next up, however, is trying to get the Battle of Lordaeron from the Horde side. So, log out, switch in a new character, on the Horde side this time, Blood Elf Paladin, because that's basically what I'm used to. Male, because, yeah, it feels a little weird. And, yeah, use one, because I am not particularly imaginative. Also, who cares without customize it? Next thing notice, Israel. Why not? Right. Just see what we've got here now. This may give us the battle for Lordaeron. It may drop us into the burning of Teldrassil. Okay, so yeah, we are straight into the Battle of Lordaeron. The Alliance seek to overthrow the Undercity and are laying siege to Lordaeron. Keep your art to report to High Overlord Saurfang once. The amphibious assault's already taken Brill out, and there is no time to spare. Right, let's go talk to the greatest orc on Azeroth. No, really, Thrall doesn't count. Whiny little tree hugger. Right, Saurfang. Hi.
What do you need?
Reporting for duty.
For the Horde.
Okay. Speak with Isabella. She will ensure that you make it safe to the rendezvous point. Isabella, hi. Ah, good.
Our time will come.
Okay, and it's another scenario. So, teleport to the Undercity. Yoink. Now we need to find Saurfang again. Ah, looks like it's nice and easy to find. Soldiers of the Horde, the time has come. They want Lordaeron for their own. Okay, the war is above. There are a dozen spies in the walls. It's no longer safe for civilians, so I assume they've gotten all the civvies out. However, the Alliance has been herded into the Mage District. So, flush them out of hiding, eliminate them, and get everybody out to Orgrimmar. Right, let's get this done. Ah, the Mage District. Just need to evacuate the fungus vendor. Hey! You don't get out of there! Smack. Right. Oh. Looks like SI7 are out in force. Smashy, smashy. No.
I need to target something first.
Yes, it's such a problem. Also, guys, we kinda need to get you out of here. What are you up to?
Be good.
Okay, so they're not evacuating. Let's swing over and find the rest of them. There does not appear to have been much of an evacuation order. Hey, Saurfang, just trying to get some of the gnomes to leg it. And yes, I'm aware that they've probably got their own orders involving a gigantic boon later on, because, well, they're goblins, that's what they do.
I don't have a tower.
Okay. Clear. Flush out the rest of the SI7 boys and girls. It's an equal opportunities death sentence, after all. that for a second. There we go. Making good progress. Now... Okay, more SI7 there. Smashy, smashy... Gnome? Yes. And human. Never let it be said that the Horde speciesist will kill everyone who gets in our way. Also, more of Galliwix's boys are running around. I have a feeling they're planning to blow the Undercity.
It's too far away.
Yes, I know it's too far away. He, however, is not, so begin with the beating.
I need a target.
Sorted. Right, so Safang is heading off to the heart. Again, you've got the marker here along with the other players, so that kind of helps. Also just pop Divine Steed. Just get a bit of a speed boost. More spies! We have them cornered. You noticed, did you? Ah, right. Yes, what? Ah, right. Plan B would be a giant boom, wouldn't it? Oh. It wasn't a giant boom, it was a smoke bomb and a lot of druids. Okay. Yes, I am just button mashing at this point, by the way. Flail, flail, flail my way through the fight. There we go. Right, and the druids are pretty much dealt with. Abomination like bear. Okay, sorted. However, the spies got away. That is most unfortunate. Okay, right, through in and crash bang wallop. Sorted. Couple more to yeah. Take out.
I need to target something first.
Right. And Safang. Okay. Times are secured. Open the gate.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, well, this is what you get for not locking your door properly, isn't it? Right. Trying to not fall into the blight. Wow, even the guild vent's getting in on the act. Oh. Okay, right. Evacuate.
Quick about your business.
There we go. Yes, you are supposed to do exactly that. Abandon everything and leg it to Orgrimmar. Okay. Oh. Get the banker out of here. Okay, clear that. Get the next banker away. Yes, the Undercity is under attack. If you hadn't noticed from the fact that we've just executed a load of druids right in front of your face. That could maybe be changed slightly in terms of dialogue to something of, thank you for saving me from these druids. Why are you still standing here? Get to the portal now. Right, so no time to waste. Open the portal and we report to the war chief. Okay, well, there it is, down at the bottom. Perhaps change that to open the portal at the ground floor, and we will report to the war chief. Okay, good news. We've secured the Undercity.
Is the Undercity evacuated?
Interesting, we still had Safang's voices.
This once and for all. Safang, rally your troops. I will prepare the Azeroth machine.
Okay. Let's do it. Lordaeron. Yeah, knew that was coming. Right. And oh, doesn't this look familiar? Hey guys! Smashy, smashy, yeah. Yes. Always good to get rid of an annoying hunter. Yes, claiming all that loot. This is what you get for not standing and learning proper armor skills. Where are your pets now, you annoying pincushion generators? This is what you get for slowing me up with all those traps and all those poison shots. And then for sicking the bear on me. And for inflicting that mess you call ale on the world. Oh. And okay, right, so. And now we hit the key point. Now, here's the thing. Canonically, of course, Anduin beats the Azeroth war machine. So, our objective is to defend it. This could be interesting. And yoink, here comes the Uber tank. It's a very nice Uber tank. Okay, the design flaw of having an enraged paladin smashing through the roof and eviscerating it was perhaps not foreseen, but hey, they can fix that in the Mark II.
Riflemen, lock and load. Advance!
That's a new line. Yeah. Right, defeat waves of attackers. Oh, right, I see. So they're going to have us beat a certain number of attackers, and then we'll have to fall back for some reason. So that's why we're not in a position to engage. Also, the Griffin Rider is it's missing the rider. They've got the Griffin bit of it. So that needs to be fixed as well. Right, continue with the smashing. Oh. Tonk. Smashy, smashy, tonk. Also, you notice that the elves and the Draenei just sat in back watching the humans and dwarves get slaughtered. Yeah. I'm sure they'll show up in a moment. In fact, they probably will, because guess what? This is wave 1, and there are the other 2 waves. Yeah. And oh, looky, it's a glaive thrower. I haven't seen one of those since, well, they're a Warcraft 3 unit, so that's a nice nod. And I think they have shown up in World of Warcraft a few times. I think mostly in Hyjal. That was the last time the elves really got front and centre like this. However, smashy time must continue. Also, I need to stop and sort my talents for this, but there we go. No, really, not a good place to do that in the middle of a war zone scenario. Okay, and yep, the archers lasted about as long as you'd expect once the melee goes down. So, wave 3 is just folding. Talents.
Ladies and gentlemen, rev those engines! Attack!
Wait, why is a gnome sounding the charge for a Draenei attack? Who cares? Crusade. I can't adjust that in combat. Right. No, you don't get to use Holy Man. Oh, wow. Does Rebuke not count as a spell lock anymore? Okay, that's interesting. The Exile High Priest did not get spell locked off Holy when I interrupted that cast. That's unusual. Not sure if that's a bug or deliberate, but it's a flaw in the game's logic. So and clear the rock spike thing. Next one down. Okay. And, Mechano Ranger Cogspark. That's why that was there. I'm not sure why he was leading Drowned troops. Maybe they're in the middle of switching those over to gnomes. However, Anduin, in the meantime, while we weren't looking, just waved his sword at the Azerite tank, and then it exploded. So, yay, that's unfortunate. Right, next problem, Blight. And Sylvanas orders the bioweapons, and then Saurfang's got the you what? Yeah, this is no time to submit. It is a time to think about just how we're going to use this afterwards. And then Sylvanas pulls her Lich Queen shtick, and up they all get. She could at least have waited for us to clear the area. Oh, nice touch is the Taran skull.
Gas masks here! And if you're feeling sassy, you can grab one of these backpacks and get to work!
Oh, thank you. Right, just a gas mask for me, please. I draw the line at biological warfare. Right. Am I actually visibly wearing a gas mask? Can't tell. However, I am masked.
Get your gas masks here! And if you're feeling
I wonder if that's going to have a... I wonder if that's going to have an effect later on in terms of achievements and plot, if we refuse to start throwing the Blight around. Okay, however, looks like mostly things are going secondary. Just start giving people an honest death. You think by now the Alliance would have invented gas masks as well. However, Smasher clear. Ah, damn it, didn't get to him in time, but we get a skeleton instead, so that's some consolation.
I need to get closer.
And then basically the Alliance go into full retreat. And okay, so basically the Horde guys who go down really don't do very much, but interesting she's not raising the Alliance corpses. However, we are pretty much done here. 99, 100. And then Thor's shoots down Deathwing. Okay, so, right, so the Alliance then get round and we hook up with Nathanos Blightcaller in order
Everyone,
to...
move! Cut them off with the reserves. Do not let them pass. Saurfang,
Yeah.
where did you go?
Leave it to me, Dark Lady. I will lead the reserves in the assault. The Alliance will go no further. I swear it.
Right, so, all off to
obey,
meet
my
Lorthamar.
queen.
And, oh, Bane's with us as well. You'd think Bane would have a problem with the Blight as well. I can
Follow me.
understand Saurfang doing that. And also, he needs to say that heroes follow me really
Gather the
before
catapult
he
and every apothecary you can find.
starts
Send them to
moving.
the
Well, it's
keep
a little
at
late.
once.
Right. Yes, Blightcaller, but
There
where is
no
Saurfang?
time. We have but precious moments before we lose our terrain advantage. The choke
So
point
he's
we
just gonna
create
stand
will
there.
funnel them through the side of the keep and thin their ranks. With us out in the open, we will outnumber them 10 to 1.
Unfortunately, the one is Jaina Proudmoore, so... Right, so Bane gets ordered to bodyguard the War Chief. So that explains why he doesn't show up on the
It is
Alliance
better
side.
if she tells you herself. Now go! Champions, with me! We rally in the keep. Your war chief commands it.
Okay. Implying that Sylvanas' strategy is basically to turn the Undercity into a giant trap, which is why the goblins were
Lordaeron,
wiring
command
it.
our rangers from the flank. Position them on the rooftops.
With pleasure, Blightcaller.
Blight throwers,
Okay.
you are our front line. You will create a swath of blight between us and the enemy.
And us?
Soldiers, fall into position. The Alliance approaches.
Yay! Here they come. Also, if I can just very quickly jam some talents in. Selfless Healer, Consecration.
Who is outnumbered now?
And again, the dialogue is out of sequence. Cavalier, Blade of Wrath, and why not Execution Sentence?
Your time is up, King Anduin. Victory for the Forsaken!
I am known for my timing, Your Majesty. Mechatalk, are you ready for battle?
Indubitably! I brought some extra machines for backup. Feel free to give them a spin.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ah, Mechatalk.
As you wish. Champions, with me!
My machines are at your command.
Nice touch that they're getting almost exactly the same dialogue as the Alliance version, but less nice that we have the... Well, someone's throwing that swing to I think it's Anduin. Let's focus on beating down Mechatalk to start with, if we can narrow this down a little.
Look who joins the fray.
Oh, maybe not. Right, switch on to the minor
I was
mobs.
hoping you'd keep this interesting.
I
Okay.
assure you, Blight. The pleasure is all mine.
Those traitors must be dealt with.
Yeah, Anduin's popping a disorient effect, so I have to stay away from him. Again, that's not something particularly nice for the melee to have to deal with. Anduin, give up! I don't think he likes me very much.
It's too far away. Their assault will soon falter. Remain steadfast.
No, it won't! I've seen the script, Lord Thamar. It's all very well to say, defeat King Anduin. Rin, the problem is that, well, if you actually try to do what that suggests and engage Anduin, you get repeatedly stunned, so that's problematic. Now, let's just hoover up the rest of the allies, which is actually what you're meant to do. Notice the percentage meter. There we go. Sorted. And right. There we go. Sylvanas is called the Retreat. So there's Bane. Now, Sylvanas... Yeah, Sylvanas orders the Retreat. And yeah, big boom, because now we know that they were rigging the place to blow and drop a lot of blight into the surrounding courtyard. However, well, I can assume that helmet includes a gas mask. And we still don't know what Jane is saying because it's the exact same cutscene. Right. Run away! Run away! I can't help but think that they should do that line there, follow Nathanos to the courtyard before they do the cutscene, because, well, oh no, she is actually dropping blight behind us. Run! Run, 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 run. Oh, wow, Jaina is right behind us! Okay, that's actually kind of interesting that Jaina is keeping up. Again, I think that's a bug, because in the Alliance version of this, they get stuck and have to use flying machines in order to get past. So that needs to be fixed as well. Right, into the keep. And there we go. Right, so jump down into the keep room. And I'm betting this is the point where Saurfang and Sylvanas have a little falling out. Ah, yes. Was the... Right, I'm guessing this is where Sylvanas and Saurfang have a serious falling out, and, yeah. Honor means nothing to a corpse. So, yeah, we kind of get teleported out to Orgrimmar once they're finished fighting. Interesting that it interrupted the in-game discussion with a cutscene. Again, I'm not sure if that's deliberate. It feels like a bug. Doesn't feel intentional, but that's the way of things. However, with Lordaeron lost...
Is it?
Yeah. Yes. Multiple. I'm just going to link the video eventually, I think. Right, so... The War Chief has summoned us for a mission of the utmost secrecy. Not even he knows what it entails. Let's not keep the psycho-biological warfare she rhymes with witch waiting. That might be unwise. Now, how do I get down? As you might have guessed, I'm principally an Alliance player. I don't know Orgrimmar very well, but this looks promising. Okay, take a left here. And then... gravity's for losers. I probably didn't need to bubble that, honestly, but... Well, it might have mussed my hair, mightn't it? So... Lordaeron gone, Orgrimmar a bit busier than usual. Let's go see what Sylvanas wants, because this, I would imagine, is... yeah. Right.
I've taken the liberty of assembling a team for you. Retrieve my prize.
Specifically, we're going to go and get those two guys from... Oh wow, Saurfang is still here. That's a phasing error. In fact, there were two Saurfangs here. That's very definitely a phasing error. I think it might be tied to the fact that, yeah, there are some low-level quests involved as well. Yeah, he should not be there, basically. Now, meet the team. Okay, so this I suspect is going to be the breakout from the stockades. Interestingly, it's after the battle for Lordaeron, so we're deliberately leaving Saurfang to rot? Huh. Okay, that's kind of interesting, and that will make for an interesting shot next time. Now, who are the team? We have... Oh, Thalystra?
Greetings.
Wow, she's on the Horde side.
I be listening.
And Rokan. Okay, that's kinda curious, but we'll turn that in with Nathanos next time and see where it goes. Until then, farewell.